What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Aquos,
Howdy.
Travis as Flynn,
Hello.
Mike is Haku, and maybe Nick is Flavo. I don't know. He was supposed to be here 30 minutes ago, and then he didn't leave his work until 28 minutes ago. It's a thing. So, quick recap as to what happened last time. Y'all did some stuff. You met with Rusty, and you fought some Grim in a cave. That was pretty much it. The last thing that happened, y'all ate a sandwich. And y'all went to bed. Some of you feeling better, some of you feeling worse. Now you're waking up in the morning. Afterwards.
Oh,
I'm gonna wake up to go take a piss. Who destroyed the bathroom? Ugh.
I'm gonna wake up, take a piss. Okay, roll 1d8. What? I'm just going to the bathroom.
You roll a 1d100.
Do it.
For real?
Why not?
Oh, shit.
Close. Someday someone will roll a 100.
Alright, yeah, everything's fine with you.
Sweet.
You just worked it out of your system.
Naturally.
Yeah, imagine that in that one, though. Oof.
There's sweat.
This would have been a very boring session for you if that was in that one.
Just die. Look at all this spot.
Would have
Just
been on the
get back
toilet
in the
the whole
room.
episode.
Just sits back in the room.
Like, oh!
Wait, what was it on Dumb and
Dumb and
Dumber?
Dumber.
CG.
Oh, you probably shouldn't use that bathroom. The flusher's broken.
I'm just shaving.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we got two more tasks to complete. I think it's probably gonna be easier to I guess I don't want to say easier, but it'll be simpler to take out the Grim.
Haku, does your team usually go off on adventures without eating breakfast?
Sometimes. Wouldn't be the first time. It surely won't be the last. But sure, we can have breakfast. This is a super fancy hotel, so.
As long as I don't eat another Colonel Rusty sandwich.
Well, I guess he doesn't work here. So we'll count our blessings.
If they're serving sandwiches, I'll just go without.
You go downstairs, you see that there is a fully complimentary breakfast. You got everything that your heart could desire. Bacon, pancakes, sausage, hash browns, donuts, everything. There's also a plate of sandwiches.
Now, when you say everything your heart desires, do you mean
Anything that would be a typical breakfast food.
Okay.
There's an omelet bar? Yeah.
There's an omelet bar.
Just like the strip clubs.
And there's like one of those fountains of gravy. Yes.
Is
So
that a
yes.
breakfast thing?
It is now. No, in Texas it is. In Texas
Biscuits
it
and
is.
gravy?
Biscuits
Absolutely.
and fucking sausage.
Listen, I hate
biscuits and
gravy, so I never pay attention to gravy.
Dude,
White gravy.
white gravy's pretty good.
I hate gravy.
His stance is unchanged.
I'm sorry.
So, audience, one thing you need to understand: don't judge Connor too much. He goes to Mexican restaurants and gets a cheeseburger.
In the past, I've done this quite often.
Yeah, growing up, we
Shit.
both did it, but Connor is pretty picky with food. But the food that he likes, bomb.
I'm not picky with food. I just like things plain and simple. You give me all of the separate ingredients of a cheeseburger, like a full cheeseburger, and I'll fucking eat it. You put them together, I'm like, fucking nope.
Check out our Only page where Connor eats a sandwich in front of the camera.
We're doing this, all right?
It's still there.
It's still
It's
you
absolutely
didn't
still
take
there.
it.
I haven't done
But why?
Zay
Oh my
requested that we post something so that way he can give us money.
Oh no!
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'll post a hand pick.
Please.
But you gotta be like, donate this much money or subscribe to this thing for a hand pick.
I can't let us go
Okay.
down this dark path.
I'll work
do
with
a
that
full
tomorrow.
You need finger picks? I got some fucking beautiful.
I gotta stop this now. I can't let this go on. But that other hotel had some really really good breakfast too.
You think so?
Yeah, they served the rats that were under the bed.
Rats are good to eat. Just depends on how you prepare
They would have had a cup of water, for the record.
them.
Wasn't even very clean. Like it was cups that were from the previous people there, and the water was from the sewer.
Hey,
That's
Connor,
very
actually,
frugal.
I don't want that plus 5. It's supposed to be plus 6, so I got 8.
Okay.
Still higher than me. Nothing beats a 1, baby. Nothing beats a 1.
Except for another one.
That's like the third time you've rolled up. For initiative.
I was
For
calm.
initiative.
I said something about that. Yeah.
So y'all are eating breakfast, delicious breakfast. You got your gravy fountain. Disgusting. But yeah.
I haven't had sausage and gravy in a long time.
Flynn just starts graying. Just like, as he's eating his
a
breakfast.
gosh.
He's actually Flynn's probably never actually had a breakfast like that. So yeah, it's probably means a lot to him.
My family's not that bad.
I
GG.
mean, doesn't have anything to do with your family. It has to do with the fact that you don't have money.
Well, work harder.
GG.
We doing this right now?
I was gonna say, wait, I was like, oh no.
Talking about characters that don't even exist yet. We doing this right now?
So y'all are eating breakfast? Anything special y'all gonna do?
Like in terms of eating my breakfast in a specific way, or
Eating breakfast, talking to each other, all that shit? Bye, Nick.
Rip.
I'm gonna walk up to. I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna kind of sit by Flynn. I'm gonna ask him. So, who you looking for? Tell me more about him. Give me specific details about his character if you know him so well.
Ooh.
I know he's a little bitch. Just kidding.
I didn't say that.
He wasn't gonna stir up that
I wasn't gonna
No,
start-
I'm gonna pretty much ask like, why are you looking for this guy? Like, what's going? Like, how can we help you while we're on our journey?
There's really nothing we can do. I don't even know where to begin. That's why I need to talk to Nick. That's why I need to talk to the king about it. The king sent him off. So I don't even know where he's at this point. He could be 100. He could be 70 miles in the opposite direction from us.
Could also be in this very hotel.
Could be.
I've never seen the reconnecting symbol until today. I guess that's new.
No, it's been on there.
Maybe I just haven't paid attention.
Probably not. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, Pam. I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. We haven't left the hotel yet.
But the
Well-
hotel has left you.
There's plenty of room at the Hotel California.
A lot of stuff left Travis.
get it now.
Even more left Haku if I remember correctly.
Onions. I had an onion sandwich.
Did you
I
have
thought
that
yours
anything?
was. I thought the tomato was the worst.
Yeah,
The
you
tomato
had
was the worst one. The onion
you
was
had the
bad,
tomato.
but it wasn't anywhere near as bad as tomato.
You had tomato, Haku. I had onion.
Oh yeah, I tried
Oh.
to trade you. but
You
you're
wanted to
the worst.
trade, and I was like, no.
Oh, I had that mixed up. Haku roll with 1d100.
Uh-oh. Roll 1. Roll 1. You fucker.
That's not a 1d1. You know what cheating gets you? Damn.
Hey, -5 lack of spirit die.
Ooh, snap.
Listen, he hasn't tried to kill himself.
Rest in peace.
So, y'all finish up your breakfast. Tabby turns to you. Alright, Haku. So what's the plan? We doing the trap first then?
It's probably simpler to do the trap first.
All
Rather
right.
than investigate some guy that even Dusty doesn't know about.
Alright. Let's get going then. We need to find this what was his name again?
Captain Flowers to the North Gate.
Don't give it to him.
Don't give who what.
Well, I actually remembered the name of that one. I was just playing in character for Tabby.
Oh, you thought he was gonna give him a spear tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like Han when I was legitimately forgot the name. Alright. To Captain Flowers. Let's follow you, Haku.
Onward we traveled towards the North Gate in search of
You all
the,
arrive at the North Gate. You see that there's a man there who stands out among the rest, very finely dressed in mantle garb. He turns to you as you approach. Well, aren't you a bunch of... I don't have a good fucking thing for this. Well, what are you all doing here?
We're here to take out the Grim and the traps.
Ah, well, tan my hide. You're that group.
Yeah, why aren't your men good enough to do it?
Oh, they are good enough. My men are as good as they come and as good as they get. But we'd like some backup just in case. No need for me to put the lives of innocents in the way if it can be avoided, right?
True
Yep.
enough.
If I had
Seems-
expendable, I'd send them on dead missions too.
What did you say?
I'd send them on death missions too.
I'm gonna give Travis a minute here.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Everything good?
Yeah, the friggin' delivery guy for the pizza. My wife has this really nice looking sign out front, one of those long rectangle signs, and it's supposed to be cute. She says, "Don't bother with the doorbell, or don't ring the doorbell. It's broken. Just yell ding dong really loud." And he was outside going ding dong. And I was like, "Why didn't you ring the doorbell?" And he was like, "Oh, because of the sign." And I looked back and I was like,
Never thought this day would come.
I was like, how stupid can you get?
That's
And his
Listen, if
defense-
I was the
and his
delivery guy,
defense.
I would do the same thing.
But it's one of those like welcome signs. It's not even like it's not.
I'm just
Some-
saying, I would have done the same thing. It's hilarious. But I
Well, I
would've-
think I found the title of the episode, Ding Dong.
Rest in peace. Zach, did you dye your hair?
No.
Oh, it looks blonde right there.
could just be the light.
It's probably just
Yeah.
the light.
I was about to say high five blonde brothers, but man,
Hey, come on, Zach, get some frosted tips. I
No.
hear they're in right now.
Technically, I can't for at least 14 days. So
Oh, yeah.
I am not allowed to leave my house till July 1st.
Yeah, well, who's going to stop you? The government?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's gonna
yes.
stop
You know, they made this virus. They're doing this just so that way they can, like, reset the birds and their cameras.
China made the virus.
yeah. So they put the 5G towers next to
Yeah.
our house.
Vagina.
The
GG.
China.
Just
I
grab
like
a
my tea like I like my virus from China.
So I completely forgot where we were.
I
We're
think
in
he
Northgate
finished-
talking to the
just
guy.
finished breakfast.
Yeah, like, I just don't remember where we were in the conversation.
He
I
said
made
something
a
about
snack-
tan my hide, and then that's where you lost me.
You're talking about how your guards are expendable. No, just playing.
Yeah,
You're talking about
Tan my hide.
like, we were
Ding
Right, you were
dong.
saying about how he values his guards and wanted to prioritize their safety. So, are you all that's going to be coming on down and helping us out?
no, there's about 4 more others.
All right, well, let's wait for them then, shall we?
No, it's just gonna it's just gonna be us. There's no more.
Oh, it was a joke. Oh, you rascal, you.
Punch
You
his
know
That's
what?
funny.
I should come up there and give you a big old bear hug right now.
I try to evade reflexing.
All right, he's going to go for the hit check.
He's actually gonna reach for your neck instead.
Is that a hit? Oh,
Double
right,
check.
roll a reflex. You
Just-
go like back out and you realize he's joking, and he just embraces you with a big old bear hug. He goes, "Come here, you."
You
He
like me?
sets you back down.
He didn't squeeze the life out of me.
Nope.
I think I enjoyed that.
You're awfully nice for a soldier from Mantle.
Whatever do you mean, sport?
Dad?
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's unprofessional for anyone to call me dad in this institution.
No,
But if I need to be a father figure for you, son, I can be there.
Oh, he never had one. Wait, yeah, he did.
It's one of the
Haku's
few
character
heroes
goes.
whose parents are
Haku's
alive.
character goes, "Daddy, can you make me a sword too?"
you're the leader.
Well,
Haku?
I was waiting for Travis if he had a follow up to what he said earlier.
Huh? Oh, when he called me sport. Nah, that
Yeah.
pretty much ended the conversation with me.
Okay.
It's like sport. Okay, that's enough of that.
All right. Now, when would you like to all be getting on down to our trap?
Now,
Well, we're all rested and get breakfast, so whenever you're
All
ready.
right. I'll grab a few of my soldiers. We'll make our way down.
Let's get him.
Oh, wait, you said didn't say someone say something about like, aren't you too nice for a mantle soldier?
I did.
Is that what you said? He never
Yeah.
responded to that. That's where that's where we were. That's what I was trying to remember. He goes, now whatever do you mean by that? Every mantle soldier's just a good guy doing his job.
Yeah, but you show a lot of emotion.
Oh, I'm just here to be supportive and compassionate. I don't believe in that whole manly mumbo jumbo that everyone else likes to preach about how you always have to hide who you really are. I say embrace it. That's what true strength is.
real men do cry.
Exactly, son.
I break down in a ball of tears.
Little bitch.
20 minutes.
Gives you a pal. He starts like rubbing your back and everything as it's happening. It's okay, son. Let it out.
Feeling refreshed, we move on.
You get this.
That's when Captain Flourish became more important in this D&D
He was
than he
never
was
meant to be.
supposed to. What was that other character that became more important than it was supposed to be? It was like, oh, it was, yeah. The guy that's all in every one of our backstories.
Oh yeah, Blanco.
He's the new
Yes.
Blanco.
If Blanco was meant to just be a red hair, you'd be like, this guy's gonna be like a Wari, and then he's killed off in episode 1.
Easy.
Are you trying to like design the Pentagon right now, Haku?
No, I guess I could have been though. I'll do a better one for you.
That's okay. I'm gonna change maps.
Okay.
That is some pitfall.
I need to grab your characters. I forgot what map you'd be fully healed, but I'm still still gonna grab you from the Grim Cave.
Remember, guys, we got a +1.
+2.
+2?
+2.
Fuck yeah.
I know, right?
I might have said +0, +1, -1 were the ones for last time. That is not what they actually were. He starts speaking. He goes, "Now, everyone, are you ready? You might want to get in position first."
What exactly
now?
is in there?
Okay.
A lot of Grim. More than you and I could count on our fingers.
Well, howdy.
What an accent.
Well, that's an interesting accent. I'm afraid I don't quite understand the purpose of it, though. But, well, who am I to judge?
All right. So, should we split up in twos? I know there's 5 of us, but one of us can go with this guy, I guess. It's up to Haku.
I don't particularly like splitting up. Now that I'm the leader. I just play.
That's
Since there's 5 of us.
That was a subtle way of Mike trashing on Travis.
No, it was not. There was like a collective that everybody was like, let's split
the
up.
party.
Like every time.
All right,
It looks like there's a guard missing here, so
I jumped straight into the hole.
Whoa.
Currently, that is the hole is covered.
I jumped straight on top of the hole.
Okay, you can do that. You can position yourself on top of the thing. This is a covering.
I like these groups right here, actually.
Can I put 1 foot on, 1 foot off type thing?
So, a little
I've
off
seen it.
subject. I couldn't find my character sheet because I used CC Cleaner, and it like did some stuff, and I couldn't find it. So I clicked on this. My BAB is wrong.
Like,
So I'll be looking at that in the background while we're doing
Okay.
this.
all right. So Tabby and Flynn. I guess we won't stray too far apart. We'll go like not the opposite sides, but like other half of the circle, so we're at least a reasonable distance in case somebody like slides in.
I'll reposition Flynn up there. How's that sound?
Oh, not like at opposite, but I guess we'll make this work. I was saying like Flynn and Tabby, and then the rest of us are over here.
All right. Now, is everyone ready?
I'm muted.
No, we heard you.
Oh, all right.
He's over here talking and just like, wait, am I muted?
I thought I was with Haku.
You said over here with Tabby, right, Haku?
No, that's what I said. Can you hear me? That's the Tabby and Flynn. All right,
Yeah, that's what I
over
was
here,
saying.
Oh, I misunderstood that.
and
I
then
see.
the rest of us over here.
Wait, am I muted?
Just waiting on Aquas to move then.
I was like, all right, I guess nobody heard me. We'll just keep going. Like, I know my mic
That's
was
where you want to be?
in the hole. There's a
All
hole.
right.
There's a hole.
So Flowers, he raises his hand. He goes, "All right, remove the restraints." And you see it starts to separate into a hole that opens up and curving down from each side, splitting at the center. And you all look down to see a lot of Grim centered inside.
I'm glad I didn't jump in.
Yeah, you would have taken a lot of fall damage, then run right in the fucking center. He goes, "Now, everyone, open fire."
I looked into the hole menacingly, holding my swords.
You're just like, all right, I'll be here any second.
Yeah.
Tabby is going to pull out his Gatling gun.
Did Tabby beat me in turn order?
Yes. And he is going to make a shot at the closest one to him, or directly in front of him. That's a hit. And he takes that one out in one. Oh, that was actually the wrong roll. He does not take that one out in one shot. Aquos, you're up.
How deep are they again?
They are currently 30 feet down. On top of being 30 feet away.
Jesus.
So it's about 45 feet from a direct shot.
And that would be minus a lot.
For your shotgun.
Yeah.
You just put a scope on it.
Looks menacingly at the hole.
What is that? It's -1 for every 5 feet?
Yep.
Whatever. I'll try and hit him.
That's it?
I'm shooting at that one that's straight ahead of me.
I figured. All right, and you can see that it's barely remaining up.
All right. Well, I'm going to store my movement.
All right. Flynn, you're up.
Okay. I am going to store an attack action and a movement action.
All right. Flavo, you're up.
All the grim disappear. In the eyes of everyone.
What's the thing where, like, you flip a coin and deter, like, 10 times and only get back how many are true? Or how many are heads? Do you remember the roll for that, Haku?
Like the statistics rule? Like how how likely it is for you to get heads on the 11th flip, or are you talking about the actual in-game thing? No, I don't remember how to do that.
Okay, that's what I was looking for right there. I'm experimenting with something. That's the purpose of this fight, is for me to experiment with something to speed up combat when there's a bunch of AI.
How many
Flavo, you're up.
resistance?
I look menacingly at the hole and save both my actions.
All right, Haku.
I'm going to look at Haku and be like, I know what you're thinking. Don't jump in there.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
Wrestle it.
He ties a string around his blade.
Now I'm starting attack action.
All right.
This turn.
Captain Flowers is up. He goes, men, fire! And him and his men start to shoot. Ooh, only 2 of them succeed. So that's minus 20 to you, minus 20 to you.
Oh, these are all grounders.
No, not currently, Flavo. You cannot have one. In the future, you can go and buy one so you can have one for the next encounter like this.
Dang it.
You can also have a weapon that is based on that, as one actually exists in the canon of RWBY.
Hella.
Alright, now it's the Grimm's turn. You see that they are crawling themselves out of the hole. So they'll pretty much all get to the little grayish ring here. While that's happening, Tabby's going to take his turn again. And he slays that one. Alright, Aquos, you're good.
Like for my turn?
Yep.
Which one did he slay?
I already marked it. Oh, I should keep track of it. You're right.
So I won't take a penalty if I shoot this one now, huh?
Correct.
Is that the one that I shot before?
Yes.
Woohoo!
You kill
Is there
it.
any? Yeah, as I say, is there any point for me rolling? And I'm gonna store my movement again.
All right, Flynn, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot this one twice and this one once.
All right. Well, you shoot. So roll 1d20 here. Okay. Now you can roll your damage for that first hit.
What the fuck? I have the worst luck.
Whether to assassinate Tabby.
That's the first damage to the.
With that first shot, you kill your target,
Okay.
and the second one shoots through it and just goes right through the mist. What weapon are you using again? What's your ranged weapon?
My gun.
Which is what? Just what type of weapon? A pistol?
No, it's an AK-40. It's an AK.
Okay. So you shoot that first shot, killing the Grim.
Or
Your
AR.
second shot, you see kind of like fumbles in your hand. And when you go to catch your gun again the second time, you've accidentally adjusted it towards Tabby and pulled the trigger again and shot at him. Let's roll damage one more time.
Tabby.
Watch your fire!
Sorry. That's the one. That's the one Zach was looking for in the last episode.
That was a rough start for you. Flavo, you're up.
I'm going to ready an attack action. If this nerd attacks the flowers, Dr. Flowers, I am gonna sprint the action and try to intercept it and beat it
Just beat it.
and save both actions.
Aww. Alright. Haku, you're up.
Should have said something like, "Sorry, I don't know what's going on, right, meow."
Right, yeah.
Watch your fire, meow.
I guess we'll see. I'm going to store both actions.
Alright.
Says something.
And Flowers and his men start shooting. Alright, Flavo, your ready to action is triggered. What's that? You're gonna pass instead?
Me? Is it my turn?
Your ready to action was just triggered.
Well, I'm sorry. My wife just said something hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna attack this thing 3 times.
Alright.
Well, 1, 2.
It was a ready to action, so you can actually only attack it once.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna attack it once. I mean, I have dual weapons. Can I attack it twice?
You hit it with both your weapons, yeah. Mike, I will kick you from this game. You kill it.
Hey.
Even though these things aren't Omega, that is, I can guarantee enough damage that you'll kill it. Now the other ones get a lot of attacks. Alright. That's the Tabby, that's a miss. That's the Flynn, that's a miss. That's that person, that's a miss. That's that person, that's a miss. That's that person, that's a miss. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. Oh, I fucking didn't put their health, rookie. I've just got average damage written down right now, which is why I'm not rolling for against the NPCs. It's 1 hit. That's 1 hit. No hits. And these next 3 are on you, Haku. 1 hit or 2?
That's a 1. I'm gonna, it's good. You can have me hit. I'll deflect.
You're deflecting?
Yep.
Alright. You only take, your weapon will take 4 damage. Make sure you get these weapons repaired before they break from all this deflecting.
Sweet, they break, and then I'll do
So not one of them came to me.
economical.
No. Haku was there readying to fight. And you killed the one that you were shooting at.
Alright.
Tabby's up. He's changing his weapon to the hammer. Hitting the one directly in front of him. Hitting it for 33 points of damage. Aquos, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the one directly in front of me again.
It's adorable. It's adorable, Flavo. Alright, it is still up. Flynn, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up right here, and I'm going to shoot this one.
Alright.
I mean, what are the odds that I'd roll another one, right?
Yeah.
I saw the one and I got scared.
You're all 2.
Hey, Tabby.
Alright, and with that, you kill it.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Alright, Flavo.
Flavo is going to use 3 feet. Dang it. I have one stored action. All right, I'm gonna move
Those are your
twice.
your current move action.
Yeah, that's why I can move 60 feet. I'm gonna move 60.
You will take 3 attacks of opportunity doing so.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'm gonna try it.
Alright. Is the 18 a hit?
All are misses. All
All
of
right.
them are misses. My AC is 20 something.
Alrighty. Haku? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you still have the rest of your turn.
I mean, I got 2 stored attack actions.
You're gonna use them?
Yeah, I'm gonna use them on this guy.
Alright. Both are hits.
So both
Alright,
those,
it's still up, so you still have your regular attack.
but he only hit with both of his swords.
Yeah.
He said he had
Sorry,
2.
that's what I mean. You have your next attack.
Oh, okay.
So I can attack him 2 more times?
You still have 2 more attacks to go to make the hit. You just have to roll hit checks for him. Alright. And you kill him. All right, Haku, now you're up. Do it. Do it. It must be done.
I'm gonna jump straight into the hole. Let's play. I am just gonna, since like they're all just kind of standing here now. I guess I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try and do the sweep attack using 2 of my stored attacks in regular attack. So we're gonna see how this goes. I guess I'm turning my semblance though, because I don't want this to miss again.
Are you trying to calculate experience? What are you calculating, huh?
The range of my shadow move.
Ah. Because these things are level 4, so that's why I was asking. I was like, alright. Alright, this man trying to think ahead, huh? Think I'm not going to be aware of that? Alright, what are you doing, Haku? I wasn't listening because I was focused on that.
I'm making a sweep attack. Unless you only wanted me to roll once for that.
I just roll 1 each.
Alright.
So you're not going to do a sweep attack, you're going to have to hit each one this time.
Can we just like pretend it's a sweep attack?
Sure.
There it is.
I'm in a fantasy world.
You got him.
Let me
So
live
you're
in
hitting the one directly ahead of you? Is your target?
all 3.
Using stored actions?
Yeah.
Okay. Then all 3 hit. You're welcome to use a sweep attack in that. I'm just saying, like, for a single attack action, you can't hit all 3.
Oh no, yes, that's it. I say like using 2 of my stored attacks in a regular.
Okay. I see. I missed that because I was focused on the 1.5.
GG.
And with that, you kill 2 of them. Actually, no, you just killed all 3.
Hey.
Because that first one was wounded. I'll take away your ability to do that too, Flava.
GG.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah? Alright, that's it for you. These guys are going to
hang
go
on.
now.
I can't move there. I'm gonna go here. Rip. He's right in range. All right. I'm just gonna try and use my my semblance of fire on this guy.
Alright.
Now it's 46. Miracles happen sometimes.
It takes
Not that
13 points of damage.
You give him just enough damage where he's going to take the kill.
Rip.
And these ones are going. Oh, these guys are also repositioning before that happens. Alright, so both of those 2 are miss. This guy succeeds. That one's a fail, that one's a fail. Okay, hits his target. And these last 2 hit theirs. You see, this guy kills this one. And this guy wounds that one. And now the Grim are up. Starting again with the 2 attacking you there, Flynn. Alright, does the 20 hit? I'm guessing no, I just want to double check.
I'm 27.
That's against that guy. That's against that guy.
Can I ask a GM question?
Yeah.
In what direction is the sun right now?
The sun is east side.
East, south, east, north.
east.
So shadows would be going in this direction, correct?
Shadows will be going west.
So this way.
Is that how it typically is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sun rises in the east, sets in the west.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had that right. I fucked that up for so long when I was younger. Okay, it is. You did take your time eating that breakfast, so it is not casting much of a shadow at this point.
Okay.
For the creeps, you can see that there's not enough of a shadow for you to jump into, but for the Beowulf, there are.
What about for humans?
For humans, there are as well.
Cool.
Okay, I was on that guy. Still have 3 more hits to make.
Mike, quick before he bans you.
All right. Tabby's up, taking his hammer, hitting that Beowulf that's right next to him. Oh, that's a miss. He just barely misses that. Aquos, you're up.
All right.
Oh,
so,
hey, fuck! You didn't say what. Did this one hit?
No, he missed.
Okay. If he does hit, will you let me know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for that. Yeah. Don't worry, he missed his.
All right.
I'm running right here, and I'm going to hit it with my chainsaw.
All right. You barely hit. Actually, that's not a barely. That one's not the. Yeah, that one's AC 16. And you kill it.
What's my turn?
We can hear you right now.
Oh, okay. Right, start on my attack action and start.
Okay. Flavo, you're up.
I'm going to move right here and attack this guy.
All right, make your hit. Hits. All right, roll for damage. Pretty much guaranteed it's going to die, but roll for damage just in case.
I roll all ones. Flavo keeps rolling 20s. That's fair. That's
I mean, it's 20s.
21 hit checks.
Yeah, you kill it. Haku.
I guess I'll just move and attack just for the sake of experience.
All right. Make your hit. You hit.
So glad for this extra plus. I'm getting trashed.
Doesn't matter if you keep rolling ones.
I have not been doing
I'm
that.
so close.
Yeah, I haven't been adding that crap.
I could literally roll a 2 and hit. But
Ooh.
no.
You hit it for a hefty sum, but it is still up.
I'm gonna hit it with the flames now. Then you will die today, demon. Dang.
You hit it for 13, and it is still up.
And that's when your boy over here takes the kill.
All right, now it's these guys. This one's going to still move up.
Nat ones, everybody.
That's just out of his range, so he cannot make his shot. So instead, this will be a 72. Starting with that guy. All right, this guy succeeds at hitting the Beowulf next to you, Flynn.
Okay. You know what that means. Low blow.
That's a hit.
That
It
is
takes 26 points of damage.
terrible roll.
That one misses. This guy hits. And then both of these two hit that Beowulf next to you guys and take it out.
No.
I should use attack.
Let's see. So they're going to start moving up with their last movement, and he is going to use his other action to move closer. Tabby's up. Tabby's making another attack. That's a hit. Hitting it for 47. Still up. Aquos.
It's actually the Grimm's turn.
Oh, it is the Grimm's turn.
You skip the Grimm.
I did skip the Grimm because I took them off the turn order because I deleted that Beowulf. Hey, Flynn, you get a spirit die.
Hey.
One step closer.
All right, those two are attacking you there, Flynn. Start with the, little guy. That should be 21. Uses 27, so that's much higher. 22, all right. Those are misses. Ooh,
Wow.
That's a hard fail. Those ones are misses. 1, 2, 3. All those 3 are misses. 1. Ooh. All right, that guy's still okay, and those ones don't need to have anything else done. All right, now you're up, Aquos.
All right. I'm going to use... Well, let me see how far it'll be. So that's 60. And so I used a stored movement that I had, and I'm going to shoot at this.
Through that hole.
All right.
I'm just ignoring it.
He's just stepping in. The first part of the hole is just a little bit of a dip.
Alrighty.
Do we get +2 to our damage?
I said +2 to all rolls.
Oh, there you go.
All right. That's right there.
All right, it takes 43 points of damage. Flynn, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna roll weak point on the Beowulf.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just take a look at that.
You succeed.
All right. And then I'm going to probably regret this, but I'm going to shoot it 3 times. One.
Roll 1d20.
Forgive me.
All right, your weapon shoots a little bit off. It just kind of explodes in the barrel for a moment. Roll for damage, and your weapon will take half of that.
Does that mean I have to do the weak point damage too?
No. Weak point doesn't apply to that one.
So there's the damage to my weapon. So divide that by 2, it'd be
17.
17. The other 2 are hits though.
Yep. All the nat ones today.
I have the worst luck with that.
And you kill it.
And then I'm going to use my shadow technique to appear right there.
Behind
All right.
Tabby and say, I've already done half the job.
Nothing personal, kid.
That's terrible.
The problem with you is you're
Kitty.
too predictable.
And Tep responds with
Meow, it's your turn to die.
fly.
Oh my god.
Spirit
I'm gonna move.
Shut the Get out.
No, you can't do that. That's bullshit.
Listen, he's still negative.
I am. I'm so close though.
So I'm being a little more courteous, you know. Besides, I've even Spirit asked for puns before.
I'm right there in my turn.
All right, Haku.
Sword move action. Break move action. And make an attack.
All right.
But this time, just so these chumps can't take this experience, I'm gonna use power attack and reckless attack.
All right. Please roll in that one and hit Flop.
Please, +2 help me. Alright. Oh snap.
I would have loved it if you did that. You did a huge swing against Flavo and managed to take his entire aura down in one hit.
GG. That'd be traumatic.
And you strike that Grim down in one hit.
Not gonna do anything to these two.
That's these guys' turn. Let's see. 30. That Grim is in range. Oh, so that's miss. Hit, miss.
Guards are dirty than I thought they were gonna be.
These two managed to shoot that Beowulf down and kill it.
God damn it.
I don't know why I added to your experience pool. You are now up. Oh, sorry. Tabby's now up. Tabby's taking a step forward. Make another hit with the hammer.
Wait, before
With the
we get
hammer?
to our turns, did this one hit any of them?
I don't know. I went to Tabby as well. Oh, no, that one missed.
Yeah, it's Grim's turn.
Yeah, it's the Grim's turn. I keep doing that. I don't know why. They're still on turn order. At least that time I remembered. All right, this is the hit against Tabby. That's a hit. I know I'm rolling. All right, because I'm rolling against players.
Good job, Nick.
Yeah. Good job, Nick.
I mean, I've done the most killing of all y'all.
That can be true. I've not been keeping track. Let's take that one.
I would doubt it.
That one's to you. So those are all misses. Uno, dos, tres. Damn. These guys are getting lucky now. That one's taking a hit. All right, you see that soldier right in front of you, Flavo, Haku, and Aquos? This one right here. His aura has just broken.
Oh no.
Oh my god, my knees and yo, I'll save you.
You're getting on your knees to yell that? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my knees.
It's probably the only.
Part of the only Donate $10,000 and Flavo will go down on you. Woo!
I mean, hold up. Like $2 billion? No, go down.
And if someone's willing to pay $2 billion for that, I would love that.
If anyone does that, I will go down. No questions asked. I'll just show up to your house.
What does your wife think about that?
I would probably encourage it.
If I had $2 billion to go down on someone, would you be okay with it?
For $2 billion?
Doesn't matter, girl and or boy. $2 billion.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right. It's all right.
I mean, $2 billion can change.
All right. I would take that as consent. I'm putting that on OnlyFans.
For $2 billion, yeah, who the fuck's gonna pay that?
Hey,
Bill Gates. Now is my time.
Hey, I
Bill
married
Gates or Jeff Bezos. fucking sees our video, hell yeah, I will go down. No question asked.
What's their only
5 days straight.
Debbie strikes down the grim in front of him. Aquos, you're up.
All right. I am shooting at that one.
All right,
Don't miss. Don't miss.
that's it. You kill it.
You said this one didn't hit one though.
And storing my movement.
Flynn, you're up.
I'm going to shoot the one in front of me.
All right.
Well, wait, first I'm gonna do weak point on the one in front of me. Yeah, that's probably a fail.
It's a 10 plus their level, right?
Yeah.
That's a success.
Sweet. And then I'm going
These things
to
are not high level.
shoot it. Doing
You kill
46 points damage.
Flavo, you're up.
I'm gonna move right here and save my attack action and ready. Can I ready 3 actions or the 3 attack
So long
actions?
as you have stored actions for them.
I have 1 stored action, not including one I just stored, and 2 attacks.
How?
Ow.
I have one. I stored 1 attack action. I used 1. I have the ability thing that gives me +1
He's got
stored.
heroic storage.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're using heroic storage?
Well, yeah. I'll clarify. I use heroic storage.
So you cannot use heroic storage to ready 2 actions for the turn right after.
Okay. Well, then I just use heroic storage and store my attack action.
Okay. Okay.
There are 5 grim left. And he uses heroic storage.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
murder all of them.
Walk up to this one and do the same thing. Give it nice bashing.
It's nerd bashing time.
And now there's no one around me to get hit by one.
Balkan skull.
Hurts.
That's what I thought of with that. Even though I know that's not the quote, that's just for some reason what popped in my head.
He got a lot of those hits.
You just turn into nothing.
Very nice. You fucking cut through it. That's these guys's. They are all in range.
Has Tabby not been doing anything?
What do you mean? Tabby just killed a Grim.
Sweet.
Gosh, this guy.
Mind my damn business.
Yeah, all right, those 2 kill that one. That guy kills that one. It's 1, 2, 3. They kill that one, and then there's one more being him. All right, there's 1 Grim left. That Grim is going to attack the soldier right next to him. It misses. Tabby's up. Tabby's going to run up here, change to the Gatling gun, and make an attempt to shoot it.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
That's gonna be tragic if you're
It's Haku.
One,
He shoots Flynn.
2, 3.
Please shoot them instead.
He is shooting Flavo.
Oh, not Flavo. I thought he was gonna shoot the guards.
Suck dick.
Flavo, you have just taken 42 points of damage from a misfire from Tabby.
I assume it's my
I'm
turn.
gonna kill Tabby.
Tabby goes out. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I look at Tabby. I'm gonna kill you.
I got some dust in my eye, man.
Is it my turn?
Hey, you're up, Octopus. Puffing, he tries to steal the glory, and Karma
Well,
says, "Nuh-uh."
God, I hope that Aqua's rolls one also. Oh man,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's it. You kill it.
Woohoo!
now it's
We
time
only
to
missed
heal
out
these
on one.
soldiers.
Are you going to?
Free experience. Hey, one of them's already low.
That's not why.
Are y'all gonna try and kill him,
No.
Try to kill him.
All right, let's kill Dr. Flowers and all of the soldiers.
Captain?
Say, Dr. Flowers.
We'll keep calling him Dr. Flowers.
So Captain Flower looks around and he goes, "Well, I think that went mighty fine, don't you?"
Not
I
too
look
sure.
at Tabby. I look at Tabby and go, didn't go fine at all.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I promise next time I won't hit you.
It's a big promise.
That's all of them. This was the only trap.
Captain Flower's just going, now, let's not have any infighting here. I am pleased as punch, and I'll make sure you all received a commission for this.
As punch.
We get a
There
medal.
was commission for this. Nice.
No medal, I'm afraid. Just a commission fee. So you'll get some money for this.
Well, I want a medal. Keep the money. Give me a medal.
I'll take his money.
No, he requested the medal instead of money. I'll see what I can do. You're my kids, after all, right? That's what we were talking about earlier. I'm gonna do my best to make you happy.
Please. I don't beg this man.
Yeah.
Now, where are y'all staying? I'll meet you tonight and have your payments and your medal ready.
Before
I
you
named
go,
the fanciest hotel.
Luxury Inn.
It's all right. Well, thank you all again, and thank you for protecting my soldiers.
before you
Now,
go,
get out of here, you. Oh, what's up?
we'll try to stop this man. I guess first off, are there any other like missions like this that I guess that you might know of that are like this?
Well, not at the moment, but I'm only in charge of this exact gate, so really not much that I'd have privilege to. I'd recommend you check in with our colonel. He'd be the best person to know. Name's Colonel Rusty.
Gross.
He's one of the most rootinest, tootinest colonels we've got here.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. The other thing, you know anything about any dust scientists that are living in this town?
You mean Heimander?
Well, there's Dr. Heidegger.
Yeah, you know anything about him?
Nothing other than his name and that that he moved here along with other citizens from Mantle.
That's it. What about any
At least
guards?
according to the manifest. Why? Is there something that you need from him?
Not really. I was just interested in meeting him.
Well, I have his address. I can tell you where to find him.
Yeah. What's his address?
To
Here,
his
let's go
house
back
or-
to town. I'll check the manifest, so I'll be able to tell you exactly where he moved into.
That's kind of creepy.
And this is Mantle law right now. We have to make sure our citizens are within their respective housing to make sure that Vale, well, no offense, but to make sure that any Vale dissidents don't get in the way. Don't try and sabotage us.
See, this is why I don't give him my gun rights.
Oh my goodness!
Well, no one here is trying to take away your gun rights, son, so you don't need to worry.
Where did we go? Where's
Got
this
very,
man?
I got real for a second there, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Yes, now let's go back to town and I'll get you that manifest, son. So he looks at it, he goes, alright, let's see. Alright, he was given one of the larger buildings, wasn't he? let me go ahead and you got a map here, son?
In my mind.
Well, here. Let me give you this. He pulls out a map of his own and he hands it to you. You can have one of mine.
Thanks.
The best at roll.
He's in a pretty nice part of the city. What would be the best building to fit this? This guy.
So it looks like a lake.
That's where all of his runoff goes.
That building right there. Is now. He does seem to be a little bit of a skittery type, so you might want to check in on him, very softly and gently. Make sure some of your more outspoken team members don't quite scare him off.
I have a question.
Yes.
How old is he?
Let me check here. According to the manifest, he would be 32.
Okay, thank God.
What's the matter?
I just was glad that he wasn't like older.
Yeah, me too.
So what's the matter? Do you have a problem with older folks?
I don't.
I myself
One
am
of our-
48.
One of
That's
our
pretty
crew
old. What did
2
you
more
say?
years and you'll be too old.
Well, I look forward to seeing y'all around. I think you're going to do great things in this city.
Okay, see you later, Dad.
See you later, son. Remember, if you need any help, Captain Flowers. I'll be checking in on you boys tonight.
Turns out this guy was Dune's dad.
I had a boy once.
Daddy? Daddy?
My real last name is Snow. Captain Snow.
Spirit Tide Hawker. So you all start making your way away from the gate, back to the hotel to reconvene before you do anything else.
Yep.
All right. You back to the hotel. Just a few moments pass. You hear a knock on your door.
Go to open it.
You see that Colonel Rusty is there.
Oh, look, Aquos. It's okay for you to fire.
Rusty looks at you, Aquos.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. He's seeing that you're not doing anything. He just looks away and looks back at you, Flavo.
Colonel.
Hello there, everyone.
Is he still
How are
staring at
you
me?
all doing today?
Was he staring at me while he says that?
Now he's now looking around at everyone.
Dang it. I
We're
was
taking
gonna
care
feel-
of your Grim problem.
Ah, that's good. You took care of both of them?
Mhm.
Fantastic. Just one more task at hand for you to take care of. However, there's a new task I need help with that requires some more immediate levity. Some of your forces and our forces seem to be on the edge of conflict. Come with me.
No.
I follow him.
I guess we'll have dinner later. We'll get that
Got
metal
your
from
tokens
Captain
all
Flowers.
here.
So that means that
I
we
can't
did
wait to
not
get this
recover
medal.
any.
Yep, you have not healed anything.
I mean, I didn't take any damage. So.
Me neither. I just used some of my aura, but not much. I was more concerned about Flavo San Lucas.
What?
So you all make your way towards where you can see two groups of soldiers kind of butting heads. And you hear some dialogue as you approach. And it's like, oh yeah, what a great king you have. All he did was just step aside and appease Mantle. He let us come here because he's too afraid to fight a war, but you think that that man's worth looking up to? What? Yeah, what a king. Man,
Who
yeah,
said that
he's
in
our king.
particular?
He's here to protect us, and he stops brutes like you. Just because he's letting you live on this land doesn't mean that you get to control us. We're still
Who's-
here as equals, and once we get the word, we'll drive you right back into the island you came from.
Which character tokens are being the most vocal?
Yes, probably.
They're going back and forth between them. You can tell that these ones are the Mantle Soldiers on the right, and these ones are the Veil Soldiers on the left. Quick metagame fun fact: in the canon, both of these are Atlas Soldiers, Mantle Soldiers. However, there are no Veil Soldiers, so I couldn't use the token for them. So I'm using that one.
Sweet. So I'm gonna move up to the guy who was talking smack against Mantle, and I'm gonna smack him upside the head. Like, be quiet.
Okay, you're stepping forward. You smack him. He turns to you, goes, "And who the hell are you?"
I am on your side. Now shut up. Be quiet.
You say, "Yeah, you don't give me orders. I am a lieutenant."
I am directly under the king. Now shut up.
Oh yeah? Let me prove it. Let me see your license.
I show my license.
He looks at that.
Freaking license.
He kind of stands up to attention. Sorry, sir. My apologies.
Now all of you are acting out of order. We are supposed to be here on peace mission. Now, I expect all of you to do 500 laps.
Lieutenant looks at you and goes, "Sir, isn't that a little extreme?"
Haku, I thought you were the leader.
Yeah, I know. That's what I know. What's gonna happen? I'm sorry.
I mean, yes, it is a little extreme, but you deserve it for causing trouble for Mantle.
I'm gonna speak up at this point and be like, soldier, wouldn't you agree that causing a whole war would be a little extreme?
He looks at you and you see he wants to say something, but he's holding himself back. He goes, "Yes, sir." At this point, you see one of the Mantle Soldiers speaks up. He goes, "There, you see? Now, why don't you go ahead and do what your Akos, Flynn, Haku, Tabby roll a perception check."
Somebody about to shoot.
Not
I'm not ready
Flavo?
for this.
Flynn, you'll see this. Let me adjust where you guys are. And Tabby's actually not going to roll one. Tabby's going to stay right back here in an angle where I won't see this. Hakos, you don't. Haku, you don't see Aquos. You
What
see.
did you just say for my name?
I said Hakos.
There are fusions in RWBY.
So you see that the man, as he's saying that, his eyes kind of shift over and he sees Rusty, and you see Rusty gives a very serious glare to the man, and he immediately shuts up. And he turns away. "Soldiers, let's get back to our post."
I so badly want to be like, oh, did Daddy get scared?
Gee,
Don't
make
do it.
reignite.
I'm not going to.
Well, that was a very peaceful way to handle that.
I mean, treat soldiers like the soldiers are supposed to be treated. Like dirt.
So the man goes, "All right, fellow soldiers, you heard him. 500 laps." Oh God.
Okay, now that the Mantle soldiers are actually gone, you guys can do 115.
I guess that's better. All right, soldiers, let's go.
I can do that
I think
in my
those
sleep.
soldiers are gonna die.
I'm gonna join them. Can I join them?
Yeah, you can join them.
I'm gonna join them.
I guess while that's happening,
Yeah, I don't run.
do bouts like that happen like
You're
frequently?
a dexterity character.
Says, "Well, more often now than ever. Your Vale folks aren't very keen on Mantle being here. But Your comrade handled that situation well. He
I mean,
avoided
Rusty,
escalation.
can you blame him? Imagine if Vale got land and mantle. You know, your team wouldn't be too happy either. Right?
I suppose, potentially. But it would never happen, so why waste the thought?
Yeah, and really, we don't have an opinion on it since it was the king's decision.
Exactly. And you are here to do what your king tells you, just like I am doing what the Fuhrer will tell me. But keep in mind, there's one distinction. Your king was born into his throne. Our Fuhrer proved himself.
I would love to see the king fight the Fuhrer any day.
Maybe one day, you'll get what you wish.
Right.
Anyway,
So where can we get some drinks around here?
Colonel Flower said something about money.
Is I have nothing to do with that.
Or Captain Flower, sorry.
He has ordered a commission for you, then he will be taking care of that himself.
Okay.
Take care
Now,
of that.
Haku, if you're looking for a drink, surely you must mean non-alcoholic, correct?
Oh no, it's not for me, but alcoholic for sure.
I'm afraid you're all minors.
Well, like I said, it's not for me.
Well,
It's for
my
the same.
family-
I don't care who it's for.
My family's minors. I'm not a minor anymore.
Oh, all right.
He's gonna look at you with a very unamused look.
Sorry.
Are you sure you want to do this right now?
You want a sandwich? Is that what you want? Here, let me
Now
make
then.
one.
I can tell you where to get a drink, but you aren't allowed to buy one.
Oh, it's fine.
That's when Flava uses semblance.
There's a bar 2 blocks away. Be sure not to do anything illegal that might get you caught. I'd hate to have to come back here and arrest you.
Listen, you said I'm not going to be doing any drink.
Rolling
Me
ace.
Buying the
and-
drink is still illegal.
I won't be buying the drink either. I promise.
Just gonna smell it. Watch it.
Let's just say I'll leave it, just in case I need it. You know, maybe for like another bout like this. Everybody loves
Regardless,
drinks.
you can't buy it.
Yeah, I won't be doing the buying. Like I said, I've got I've got a plan, right?
Alright. I'll leave it to your king's agents. Now, to get on my way.
I thought that was I thought he was actually about.
Are you
And-
really doing that?
He walks away. So you're gonna go to the bar?
I'm saving that for the next bout.
Okay. So you all start getting ready to turn around and make your way. Start making your way back down the road back home. When you hear a voice call out, Haku, is that you?
I'll look around to the sound of a familiar familiar voice. There he is, GG.
Well. Haku, that is you.
Oh my god.
And Aquos as well. Wait, he never met Aquos. And only
No.
you and no one else
Hello.
who I recognize. Who are these new companions of yours?
Well, that guy that's running over there is Flavo. This is Tabby, Aquos, and Flynn.
Ah, fantastic. Well,
Can
I
you-
just wanted to say hello after I saw you again.
What
Me and the other Reapers have been stationed here temporarily.
The king sent you?
No, it's just where we've arrived from, and we can't exactly leave the city without proper authorization.
All right. Well, where you guys staying?
So no, we have housing that was put out for us over here.
Well, we'll be around.
Fantastic. I wanted to let you know that or I wanted to ask you, have you ever discovered what happened to Verdi?
Well,
He wasn't with your party when we last had our encounter, remember?
He died.
Beardy, he died.
He gives you a slap on the shoulder. Surely you're mistaken. I've run into him just the other day.
Unfortunately, it is no jest. And you saw a shapeshifter.
He
I'll be right
seemed
back.
quite a
Sorry.
bit like the Verity I knew.
Verity reborn.
Yeah, we know.
Are you certain that he is a shapeshifter?
100%.
Roll a persuade check.
All right, I'm 90% sure.
Rest in peace.
Please have mercy.
Welcome back.
I don't want to persuade this man.
Remember, you get a +2 to it.
I do get a +2, but that just makes it a -1. Actually, no, persuade. That makes it a -3.
Persuades -5.
My persuade is -5 because of my race and because of the minuses I have to charisma. All right, so he's not gonna take that 90%, huh? Okay, all right. I guess I'll roll this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to roll.
Yeah, I'll do it this way. Maybe roll 20 will show some.
I'm gonna
mercy.
call. I'm gonna call 20 right here.
He looks at you, he shakes his head, he goes, I'm afraid you must be mistaken. The Verity I ran into is surely the Verity I remembered.
That shapeshifter, he's pretty convincing. But believe what you will.
I'm afraid I just can't believe you. Did you ever find a corpse?
No. There's
Then
no
I'm
chance
afraid
for
I think that is truly the real Verity and that you have been deceived. It happens to us all. It's okay. Gives you another pat on the shoulder. Next time I see him, I'll try and find you again. Get you two to meet, so that way you can finally have your little confrontation and work all this messy business out.
that shapeshifter's quite dangerous, so I'd prefer.
He didn't seem like he could harm a fly.
Well, you could consider Verity and us having a falling out.
All right. I suppose if you aren't here together, that would make sense. What about everyone else? Are they okay? You have a falling out with Dune as well?
Nope.
No, he's
For
still
real,
good.
man.
He's dead.
You
Oh,
must be mistaken. I saw him just the other day.
That's what I thought he was gonna say too. I was like, oh boy, like, all right.
Bullshit on that one.
what about Bob?
What about Bob?
Well, he's not dead, but he's not with us anymore.
I
He
see.
went to go train.
Well, hopefully
Is
at
there
the very
anybody-
least you managed to get Cloud to safety, or is he?
He's safer now.
So he's alive.
He's alive.
Okay, good.
Some of us survived.
Seems like you've had a rough go of it. I promise you, seeing Verity will cheer you back up, though.
Yes, it will. I want you to send me a script, Connor. You send me a script, I'll play this role.
Please. Well, we'll see if I'm up for it. But I guess is everyone else still okay? I don't even remember like half of the Reapers' names. So I'm just gonna very generally say everyone.
He says yes.
But yeah, so all the Reapers are okay. So everyone survived up to this point. Nobody's died
Indeed.
unnecessary
We're able
kind
to get off of Mantle quite easily.
quite easily.
We took official boating.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, no conflict at all. Well, I mean, I guess if we need any help, I guess we'll come find you. We got to do some missions around here.
And you have encountered Aryan again, right? You're aware that he was released?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
alive.
good.
Fortunately,
Was Aryan with us?
no.
He was aware of Aryan. He met him one time.
Well,
As well.
you want to join us for dinner?
Well, sure. It's not every day I get to see old friends.
Let's go. To our super deluxe fancy hotel. That food was good.
That I didn't. Have they caught on to that yet, Connor?
That you're still running?
No, not
You are still running.
No, have they caught on to that? I haven't paid for it yet.
Oh, the hotel?
Oh, at the hotel. No, everything right now is still going. You haven't been called out yet. So, I'll just fucking leave you on this map for the moment. You all arrive at a restaurant. So, tell me about the tales you've had while you've been gone. What's happened? You made your way to Mistral, correct?
Yeah. I mean, do you really want to hear about the tale about how we got imprisoned, people died?
Now, I want to hear what has happened to you. I want to understand your journey so that way I can see your weaknesses and strengths that have come to fruition and bested or worsened.
Well, I guess after we left, dang, I don't even remember. I know we went to jail like almost immediately afterwards.
Nah, only really you went to jail.
Or I mean, everybody else died. So a battle ensued, and Dune and Verity died. Well, I guess Verity didn't die at that point, but Dune and well, you didn't even know the other person, but Dune died. Me and Bob and Cloud were in prison. We escaped, of course, with the help of some new companions. Aqua was here, and some other unnamed members.
Draco.
Well, Draco and Razor.
Luteus.
Luteus died.
He just died before that. Or wait, did he die before that?
I
Yeah,
died.
yeah, you're talking about specifically helping out with that. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I guess I skipped the whole boat and us actually landing too. But I'm not gonna go back now.
Okay.
I'm trying to recall.
So what about your personal strengths? Have there been any challenges that you've overcome or weaknesses that you've succumbed to?
Personally?
Yes.
Yeah, I've come close to death countless number of times. Countless.
Good. That means you're living.
And from that, I learned life is precious, very precious, and in a different way, because I met the leader of Fluff, who's described to me his tales of vengeance and hatred towards mankind, but not personal vengeance, that of another. His loyalty to another, he would be willing to sacrifice much due to the injustices of another race. And it taught me something.
What was that?
Well, I learned that vengeance isn't everything. Vengeance isn't the end of the road. it won't satisfy a means to it.
As the old saying goes, you should dig 2 graves.
And even more than that. So I learned that fluff has to be stopped or changed.
Well, it sounds like you've made a great many overcomings in your journey. At this point, you hear the door open to the restaurant, and you start smelling something real sweaty. Flavo comes in, sits down next to y'all, panting.
Who does he sit down next to specifically?
That's an important question. Roll that 1d4. 1d5, I guess.
Aku.
He sits next to Haku.
I see that hidden roll.
Damn.
I didn't
you smell
roll
like
anything.
You smell like sweaty ass crack.
Well, I mean, I've been running 115 laps. It does really take it out of you. Oh my God.
See, the man looks at you. He goes, "And who are you?"
Oh, my name is Flavo. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
"Nice to meet you too. My name is Iskandar."
I forgot that was his name.
Is that his real name? I genuinely actually don't remember.
I don't think it
I'm
was.
looking it up at the moment.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I remember his name.
That
either.
isn't his name. Yeah, that's not his name.
I
It is
didn't
now.
think that
Was.
was his name. That didn't sound right, but
No, but I can't remember what his name is though.
No, I'm gonna pull up Sanguis.
Sanguis.
Fucking idiot me. I have the token saved under Iskandar as that name. Like when that is the file name when I uploaded it. My name is Sanguis.
He knew Luteus, because Luteus was gonna die.
Nice to meet you, Sanguis. What's the best thing on the menu? Can I get a menu? I look around for a waiter. Do I see a waiter?
Waiter comes up, hands it. Here you are, sir.
Thank you
Oh
very
my
much.
god.
I look for the most expensive thing on the menu.
First things first. We're a classy establishment. We need to go through a process here. He waits for someone to come over. Say, man, you see a kind of younger man walks up to you. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing? Coming in here like that? Stand up. Come here. Come here."
I stand up and I go over there.
It's all right. This is gonna feel a little bit weird. He places his finger on your chest, and suddenly a bubble of water starts swirling around you from his fingertip.
Am I suffocated?
No, but you are having a hard time breathing, but it's a very brief bubble before he sucks it back in and he sees holding just a ball of water. He goes, "All right, I'm gonna go dispose of this." And you now feel clean. Your hair is like swirled around and looking crazy, but at the very least you smell better.
Can the other waiter like come up, touch him, and then all of a sudden it's like like his air dried.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's awesome. I look at the staff and be like, "You guys are awesome. Thank you very much."
We do our best to serve.
They're gonna use that.
Now,
for the
there's that
secret
menu.
sauce.
All right, I grab the menu and look for the most expensive thing on the menu.
You see it is the
Filet de car with
the
a
Primer Jailus combo.
Ooh,
That brings back
sounds
memories.
good. I'm not gonna ask what's on it. Like, all right, give it to me.
It's all right.
However
And
the chef
they go out.
prepares it, give it to me.
Fantastic. Now I'll go and start grabbing your food.
I don't order anything.
Okay.
You want anything, Flynn?
I don't have money.
I'll pay
Who's
for your
paying
meal.
for this?
I'll pay for all your meals moving forward.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much, Haku. I'm very appreciative.
You meant all of my meals from now on.
I knew Connor was going to do that.
I'll make sure not to be too much of a burden on this meal.
Sure. I'll just like act oblivious to the spots. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes.
We give Haku
So-
a nod.
So you're all speaking, and Sengus continues. Now, how about all of you? Tell me about yourselves. Let me get to know Haku's team.
Oh, I know this is a Mexican food restaurant, but I'd like a hamburger, please.
How dare you?
The guy looks at you. What's Mexican?
Okay,
GG.
you got me.
Now, this is a vacuolan restaurant, but I'd like some mantle food.
Rest in peace.
Who's first?
Name's Aquos. I'm from Am I from Mantle? Fuck.
You're from Vale.
All right,
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, I'm from Vale. I was like, I don't think I'm from Mantle. From Vale. Unfortunately, my brother died while working with Haku. From the sounds of it, it sounds like a lot of people have died working with Haku, but I'm not going to blame Haku for that.
Started to sound like you were blaming me for a little bit.
Well, tell you the truth, Sanguine,
Sanguis.
Sanguis.
Can he say sanguine?
Sanguine.
That's so much better.
I'm going to call him Sanguini because I'm eating some like linguini. I'm just going to
Well,
say
I assume he did say sanguine, and he corrected him. Sanguis corrected him. Sanguis.
Sanguis. My apologies. You know,
Great sanguine.
I'm tired of hearing of all of these young combatants dying. So I'm going to make sure they don't die anymore.
It's an admirable goal. Tougher yet to achieve than it is to say.
I don't know if I'll ever achieve my goal, because it is a circle of life. But I'm going to do my best to ensure at least that my teammates don't die. What else do you want to know?
You like sandwiches?
Well, just any details about you would be willing to share. I have
You
a
know-
training regiment that I have back with the rest of the Reapers. That's the reason I'm asking. If there's any strengths or weaknesses you'd like to improve upon or cover, I was going to invite you back there.
You know, to tell you the truth, I would love to train with your people.
Fantastic.
My semblance, I'll say my weakest point is probably my semblance. But
Weakest in what sense?
costs a lot of aura for little output.
Ah. We can do our best to try and refine that for you. Not sure how we'll improve much, but experience tends to be the best output for that.
Yeah, the GM just gotta level us up a lot fucking faster.
I don't understand what that means.
Wow.
I
Honestly,
imagine
God,
whoever deity you're referring to must be giving you plenty of experience as they deem worth it.
Metagame shade.
Is there a wall here?
Well
What is it?
that's pretty funny.
10 out of 10. Who's next?
Hey. Keep on eating.
Flint?
How about you there, Flavo?
Well, I'm Flavo.
Hi,
I'm
Flavo.
hyperactive. I'm hyperactive and very kind of annoying sometimes. Well, at least some people say I am. I just met these guys recently. Went on a mission. It's been fun so far. I haven't had any problems with Haku, even though most of his team has died multiple times.
I didn't ask for this.
Well, this is how we're bonding over you and dead teammates. My greatest weakness is I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I might be too inexperienced, but I don't know what my greatest weakness is. I feel like I'm very strong. Nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you as well. So is there any weaknesses in particular you like to cover?
I mean, my like Aquos over there, my semblance is kind of taxing. Would you
Yours
like
is
to see it?
fucking OP.
Sure. Well, that's being brought up as well. Of course, I'd like to know what your semblance is, so that way I can try and better fit my institute to help you.
I
Did
guess
you
I.
say?
No.
Hang on.
I was gonna
that
say.
quick.
I was gonna say it's impossible, but it's not impossible. It just dissipates.
So you don't have to show me. I just need to know what it can do, so I can try and help you train, if possible.
Well,
Well,
will you accept this attack? I can promise you it won't even hurt you.
All right. He stands up.
And I'm just gonna use it on him. And when it's used on humans, it just dissipates.
Okay. He goes. Oh, so what's that supposed to do?
It hurts the Grim. It damages
Oh,
them.
that will be a little bit trickier. I'm sure we can work something out, though.
when I show him mine, I say, "Look inside your cup," and then there's are there cobras in this Ruby? Are there cobras in Ruby?
Yeah, cobras are a thing.
A cobra's gonna pop out of his cup and like strike at his face, but it's just gonna disappear as it strikes.
He
him.
goes to block at it. He goes, an illusionist. I see. That is quite a powerful semblance.
Yep, but it cost me a lot of aura, and if I could get that down, it'd be amazing. And if I could master this, even more amazing.
All right. What about you, Flynn?
What about Hakusen's motive?
Who was that to? Was that to Flavo or to Sanguis?
Oh
Sanguis.
shit! This
When he
isn't
was asking about
Sanguis at all, is it?
I just want to confirm that this is this is in fact. I want to sense motive on when he was saying that he would he wants to know our semblances for training. That's specifically what he wanted.
Okay. As far as you can tell,
All right, cool.
he seems legit.
All right, I just wanted to confirm. Like you talking about shapeshifter, I was like, hold up.
So if you want to confront him, I mean, that's not a perfect 20. You're not 100% positive. You could still be wrong.
But I'm
You
pretty
can start attacking him right now if that makes you feel better.
Attack Sanguis with all my might.
GG.
How about you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
He says, I'd rather not show you mine because it puts our lives or our limbs right on the line.
Could it be something simple?
Uh,
Like I make sure I eat my food?
well, I've never described my semblance to you.
Oh, I guess I don't know it then. Sorry.
I was
Could it be something simple?
So I'm reading it. It's, I suppose it could. He goes, yeah, I sure, I guess we could. It's just a little bit more risky. You see, you and I make a deal, and the loser would lose their limb. But the thing is, if I lose my limb, it's permanent, so I don't want to make these deals loosely. With you, even if you don't uphold your deal, I can free your limb.
Huh. So you just make a deal with me?
Yes, it's
So
honor
can
bound.
we just say that I promise to show you my semblance?
And what would the deal be on my part?
You promise to watch?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, I'll need to take your arm.
All right.
And you cup hands. Yes, now I will speak my part of the deal, and then you'll speak your part of the deal. So I will watch you perform your semblance.
I'm gonna look and make sure there's lighting in this room and that there are shadows present before I say anything.
Yes, there are shadows present.
I have his hand in mine and I say, I promise to show you my semblance.
All right, and you see some. How did I have it described?
Chains, right?
Yeah. You see some chains start coming around and wrapping around your arm. You see they tighten around both of yours, and then disappear.
And that's when he gets stage fright and erectile dysfunction sets in, except it's not erectile dysfunction, it's semblance dysfunction.
He was, all right. So now you hold up your end of the bargain.
Okay?
You peer behind
Watch
Flavo.
carefully. I'm going to disappear into a shadow and reappear behind Flavo. And I do so.
All right. Yes. Oh, well, fantastic.
I scream
Which-
as he reappears.
It's orange.
So you can jump into other people's shadows. Is that something that you're looking to improve upon as well?
Not really.
Any strengths or weaknesses you'd like to make stronger or cover?
GM question. What do will saves save you against usually?
Mind effects.
Me,
I'm kind of weak against mind effects.
As you
that
can
tends to be a
see.
crippling weakness for most fighters. I can definitely see what we can do about that one.
Thanks.
Perhaps Flavo would be able to help me with that too.
Okay.
I laugh maniacally.
Well, I look over and I say, I'd prefer not to have that guy in my head, but if that's what it takes, I guess we could try.
What am I gonna do to you that's gonna negatively affect you?
Do we have to take each other's hand again to make the chain go off, or they just go off?
No, you don't have to grab each other's hands again.
Okay. So I look at my arm. So we're good, right?
He goes, yeah.
I don't think I like that very much.
Is all right. Aku, I'm already quite familiar with you. Anything that you'd like to improve upon?
My
Teammates
teeth
not
hurt.
dying.
Wow. All right. Well, I got two things. Maybe three.
Rest in peace.
Suppose I could be a little bit more dexterous, if you will, defensively.
What about your teammates not dying?
I can't promise that because obviously.
Fuck.
Flavo's next.
Shit.
Rip.
No,
Then Tabby.
Akos
That
has
was-
been on the team longest. He's next.
True.
could definitely use a little bit of work in that area. I could use some more spirit dice here.
Fuck you with your spirit die.
Ooh, look at all these positive spirit. Okay. Let me jiggle them around a little bit.
He goes, all right. I think I can help with that. How about you, Tabby? Tabby goes, well, I think I'm pretty much good at everything I need to be. But, well, I guess I do have some things I can improve upon.
Like that speech impediment.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. My speech impediment is perfect.
Oh my god. It's right there. See, when you said perfect, you actually purred. You
Yeah,
say
I think
perfect.
that you may have a tick.
Perfect. A tick? Oh, just when I scratched all those off.
Mm,
Oh my god.
It's gonna
Oh
let
my
us
god.
pass. Just keep eating this meal and hope this don't.
Tabby.
I wonder if we rip off your whiskers, will they grow back?
I don't want to find out.
Tabby.
I suppose
promise.
just improving my fighting skill overall then would be the best thing to do. What was that, Flava?
I promise you, we will fix your speech impediment.
I don't have a speech impediment.
What?
Whatever. Flavo tries to come up with an idea how to
Pussy.
Tabby's speech impediment.
So, Sanguis goes, all right. Well, I think I have enough to know what I would need to work with. Well, let's enjoy the meal. As you see, the waiters are coming out with their food. You see that you're getting a mix of some steaks, potatoes, some vegetables, except for Flavo, who has a giant, huge plate of meat in front of him, like huge, like it's a steak that would be like this big.
Is
Oh,
it
that looks
just
expensive.
Is it a stolen steak?
Oh, shut the
I didn't see
That
that
is a
coming.
joke no one will understand in the audience.
I gotta tell you, when you said Farmer J-List, I thought it was gonna be like a giant pig with a apple in its mouth.
That would have been even
That would have
better.
been good.
Do they have that on the menu?
Fuck it, it's that.
All right,
Hello.
you gonna share some of that?
I look at my spit roast pig and be like, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of food.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Yeah, anyone want some?
Heck yeah. Mind if I do? Start this guy.
Sanguis goes, I'd absolutely love a few bites. Hum. Hum.
He just eats like he's just like biting on the whole thing, just like
So taking like shit out of it, just gnawing on the pig. That'd be great.
I'll pass. There's something about seeing the face of what I'm eating that makes me feel uncomfortable.
I just gotta eat some of the face.
Oh, are you a vegan?
Now, are you?
No,
Yeah. that's-
I'll eat meat, but I just don't want the face looking at me while I'm eating it.
Looks at you
As I
curiously
turn
goes,
the-
what if you're going down on a woman, huh? Huh? Huh?
I'm 15.
Huh?
I'm 15, sir.
Right. Of course.
Oh,
I high five.
Virgin.
I high five singles.
Gives you high fives back.
Woo!
So y'all eat your food to have your fill. He goes, all right. Give me a couple of days to get all that prepared for, and then come by my place. I'll have it marked on your map here. In a couple of days, I'll be ready for you.
Okay. And I leave, like without saying anything. After he says, I'll come by my house in a few days, I just leave. Just leave.
why?
All
I
right,
could-
so you're just standing up and leaving.
Hey.
After I
He's
finish
not
my
paying for his
meal,
meal.
Where you going, Flavo?
you said you'd cover it. Thank you, Haku.
You said he
Oh, I
paid
guess
for
I
mine.
did too. Sure, I'll cover the bill. But just this once.
Freaking Fly gets the most expensive thing on the meal.
He said he'd cover it. He did say he would cover it.
I have expected you to be like, all right, here's the money, and then put the picture in his mind.
That's what I thought you were gonna do. Too.
No,
it's just
you
it's
don't
just-
I was
doing
gonna
that.
free to that.
All right, so they've walked off. Well, I'll remove you from the map here. And then the waiter comes up. He goes, "All right, now, will you be paying for your bill split between you all, or on one check?"
It'll just be one check.
All right, fantastic. And here you are. The bill for that is 3,500 lien.
Holy smokes! All right.
I'm sorry. Not
Here you go,
3,000
sir.
of that, Lien, being this meal right here.
Here you go, sir.
Ah, fantastic. You gonna tip him?
I don't have a choice.
30%,
I have to tip this
30% tip.
How much you gonna tip him to? So what's the total amount you're giving him?
I'll give
10%.
him- I was gonna say I'll just give him gratuity. I'll just give him 10%.
All right. Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Cheap ass motherfucker.
What do
Yeah,
you
but
think?
cheap.
Really? It took almost like 12% of the money I have right now.
Cheap ass motherfucker got up and walked away. Who ordered the most expensive thing on the fucking menu?
He said he would cover it, so I'm gonna buy the most expensive shit.
So I'm gonna go catch up to. I guess say thank you to Haku, and we're gonna catch up to Flava. I guess.
Yeah. Let's go, guys.
I paid for the hotel.
All right, that's true. That's true.
I mean, paid as in didn't pay, but really did kind of pay.
I mean, we didn't see that, so
It's gonna have to be publicly stated because there's gonna be a counter roll.
All right. I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check on Flavo.
When we're in the hotel or something.
All right, Flava, roll perception.
I use my spirit dice.
when you use your dice, it's like no. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Too bad. I already did it.
Please.
I take your money.
You take all 1,000 Lian. All right,
Uh-huh.
cool.
All right. Drop your money to 0, Flavo. Flynn, take 1,000.
Oh wait, I didn't even have 1,000. I had because I paid. How much did I pay for the repairs? 800 or some shit like that.
I don't think so.
You never had to repair.
Yeah, I did repair on my my weapons.
You didn't upgrade.
No, I did not upgrade. I did a repair on it though.
For what?
Because I took HP because I deflected on it.
Speaking of that, I do need to repair my weapon.
We're just gonna say you get 1,000, Flynn. We're just gonna keep it even.
All right.
1,000.
I had 1,000. I had 1,000 in total.
Hey, you're now
No,
broke,
you're
Flavo. That's what's important.
All right. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, Haku, you're going to repair your weapon.
Yeah. May as
All right.
well.
You go to a smith. He goes, all right, oh, yeah, just a little bit of damage here. I can get that buffed out in an hour.
There's a sleight of hand on Haku.
GG.
Haku, roll perception.
Listen,
Is that going to be really bad, or this is going to be very generous? One of the two.
I put the 1,000 in.
I was gonna say, not turn out how it was intended.
Haku, you now have 1,000 more Lien than you did.
You go steal from General Rusty now.
Good luck.
I'll roll a 1 in that check. Guaranteed.
So, y'all make your way back after your weapons are repaired, after Haku's weapon is repaired, and you arrive back at the hotel. At this point, enough time has gone by that it's nighttime, you're spending the night there.
+2.
+2 on all your rolls. As you wake up, you hear a knock on your door.
I'll answer it.
You see that there is the manager of the hotel.
Flavo,
I walk over.
Sir, it appears that there was an issue with your card. We've only received payment for one night, so we're gonna need to run your card again to make sure we get the rest of it.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
And then I'm gonna use my semblance on him.
He's gonna do
So-
it again.
So you're offering Haku to cover it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
And-
gonna lie.
So Flavo, you're using your semblance again to repeat the scenario. This man's gonna have to roll a will save. Alright, he fails. He runs it through. You're only charging him for one night, so that was what did I say it was?
$200 a night.
It was like
Yeah, 200 per person, or
200 per room. Where you have 2
200
rooms.
per room, and
It
you have
was
2
like-
rooms.
2,500 or something like
That
that.
would have been like for the entire time. The thousands
weeks.
when we got into it. So it was, you've only been charged for 400 Lien right now, with Flavo's deception continuing on about. All right, we're just about done here, Flynn. And he goes, all right, fantastic. Sorry about the inconvenience. We just needed to make sure we got that taken care of.
It's no problem at all. It happens all the time to me for some reason. My card, I guess my bank, or what do they have here, Connor?
Yeah, bank, why not?
Okay.
Bank.
My bank is just so weird with their credit cards. And it's just weird. Whatever. It's all right.
Well, it's no problem now. All right, fantastic. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, my Steam just kicked back online, and it just fucking popped up something because I've been offline for some reason.
For a second, I thought it was the manager being like, "What the foot?"
And yo, back out. Haku, what's the game plan?
Well, there's only one thing left for now. We gotta get some info. So
Roll a 1d8.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna start looking around, or are you gonna go to his house?
see, we start getting some info first.
All right, and we'll do all that next time. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.